This is how being a perfectionist or having those tendencies are holding you back from getting everything that you want. And here is how we're going to shift and rewire your default program so that you can have instant manifestations. In the last 90 days, I have done this to myself and my life has completely transformed. I am watching clients go from making $0 to $40K in 2 weeks. This is real stuff and I'm so fired up about it, which is why I'm here to tell you and talk about each strategy. Every single one of my videos is moving you closer to instant manifestation because that is your birthright. You just haven't been taught how. I know that a lot of us are in this perfectionist mindset and we want to do it right. We want to get it perfect. We really care about the results and we care about the work that we put out. Love it, got it, it's amazing. However, if we go too far down this path, it will hold you back every single time like it did me. When I broke out of this, everything changed. This is how I met my dream partner. This is how you meet your dream partner. This is how you will manifest in multiple millions of dollars. This is how you will get the body that you dream or the health that you're craving. This is how it happens. You don't have to effort anymore. We just change your beliefs. That's all we have to do. You need to learn how to believe in it, not learn how to plan it. And that's the shift for the perfectionist. Change your default from fear to self-trust and you will align with everything. And this is when you start seeing instant manifestations. So the first thing I need you to understand is that you are a work in progress. So am I, and I'm proud of it. I want you to be proud of it too, because this means that you are a masterpiece. You are so worthy. You are unique and you are precious. When you start to align yourself with that, we will start taking action from this point of view, but we're not taking action until we get here, because from a perfectionist standpoint, you will, if you were a perfectionist like me, that's one of the things I had to get over was not doing everything perfectly, not having it all lined up, not having the plan all in place, not seeing every step of the way before I would even take one step. I wanted to control. I was a micromanager. When I learned how to let that go by changing my default, everything shifted and I have instant manifestations because the how, the plan, the understanding, that is not our job. Relinquish all control over that. It's not your job. How is not your job. Your only job, and this is relieving and also exciting and also liberating, is to focus on your vision and building your belief around the vision. That's the only thing you have to do, and what every single one of my videos is going to help move you closer towards. This is changing your default. So as a perfectionist, we will say, okay, yeah, but like, how do I do that? How do I get this right? Or before I post this, like, I just want to make sure that other people are going to like it. I don't care about other people, and no longer do you. You are only focusing on what it is that you want and your belief around it. That's all we have to do. And this is your default programming. So what happens as a perfectionist is we have a hard time going with the flow. And the flow, I have learned, is the only thing that is going to bring you instant manifestations. If you do not go with the flow, you are not going to see instant manifestations. So as a perfectionist, if you are one, you will say, okay, great. How do I do that? How do I go with the flow perfectly? Therein lies your problem. This is you experiencing and experimenting. There is no perfect. So let go of needing it to be perfect. Going with the flow is literally going with every single impulse that you have without ever attaching any meaning or expectation to it. So for example, as you go throughout your day, I want you to trust every single nudge that you have for the next 24 hours. That's all I want you to do. Every time you get an impulse that says, you go to the front door, you might go to the front door and nothing happens. That's okay. At least you followed the impulse. Or you might go to the front door and realize, oh, it's garbage day and I almost missed it. Boom, right there. That's flow. When you trust your impulses, you are guided beyond belief for everything that matters to you, even if you don't have it on your vision board. I know making sure I don't miss garbage day is not on your vision board, but it's also part of something that matters to you, because having stinky garbage over weeks and weeks is not a fun experience either. So that is you being in the flow. That is you being protected. That is you being supported. The universe wants to spoil you. We just block it. It wants to give you instant manifestations because the universe loves watching you grow, watching you experience this, and watching you be excited. The universe loves when you're happy. So that is how we're going to do this. If you get the impulse when you're driving to work to go a different route and you're like, why would I do it? Just do it. Nothing might happen, something might happen. Doesn't matter. You're just trusting yourself, building that self-trust. Like I said, instead of being rooted from fear of control, from this, I need to know why I'm doing what I'm doing, if we can let go of ourselves in that way and just start living in the moment, trusting the impulses that we're given, you are going to see your life magically unfold. This is all I started to do. And then the downloads kept coming clearer and clearer and clearer. And it led me to this client that wanted to pay me $100K per month. And then it led me to this opportunity to talk to this person. And then it led to this, and then it led to this. And I was just not having to control anything. It was just unfolding perfectly. That's all we're going to do. That's all I want you to do. Just trust those impulses, follow them, and see what happens.